Hi everybody, this is Rita with Bloom Stitch, and I just wanted to pop in again and share with you my latest creation. I just posted the Grungy Easter Bunny journal yesterday, and it has sold already, so I have to make another one of the Grungy Easter Bunny journals. But what I wanted to share with you guys today is something different. I've been working on this journal for a while. It's called Lady in Blue, and it is not a grungy one. It's more of a messy, shabby, chic look. If you have been following me for a while and know my style, you know that I lean towards the grunge. That is just my natural style. Almost everything that I do or touch turns into grunge in one way or another, but I really had to hold myself back not to grunge up this journal. So this is more of a shabby, chic, and not grungy one. So Lady in Blue is what it's called, and it's a messy, shabby one. So I cannot get away from the messy aspects. I don't like things that are really straight or uniform. Everything has to have an edge to it, you know, like worn and things like that. So anyways, this is the cover. Big bow on here, multiple layers of ribbons and lace cover that comes with this. So let's unpack this beauty here, and this will be listed today. So this is the cover. The cover is made out of a dark blue gift box that I had tore into a piece that would fit my creation here. And then there's collaging layers of lace and different things on the cover. My lovely blue cheesecloth, and the beautiful, I think it might be a Prima flower that I have on here. And then up here, this is actually a beautiful hair clip that you can use. You can remove it. You can actually use that, but it was the right color, so I added it onto the journal. So, but this can be removed. So Lady in Blue, here we go. This is the inside cover. I love this lace. This is one of my favorite laces. I only have like just not a piece left that's not much bigger than this. So that is it. That is all I really had of this. This pocket, it's actually a pocket, a lace pocket. So a big collaged postcard and a book mark. I can't think of the word bookmark. And then an envelope. So everything in here obviously corresponds with the blue theme. It's everything is blue. Well, different shades of blue, mostly. This is a 3D sticker. Edging, this is Tim Holtz fabric. We have little guest booklet. And then I have my little messages that I put with little stamps under things, and hidden messages that you have to find in the journal. So this is a really old, I'm not sure what it is. It's lace, but it's really, really old. I put a piece of it in here. And then this is just a fabric sample that I had made into a belly band. And then in here we have a piece of writing paper. Goes back in the belly band. And then this is just a saying from a cardstock. It's not what we have in life, but who we have in our life that matters. Then a tag. And then some craft paper. This is a corner pocket. Again, little message card there. And another bookmark. Really pretty flowers. 1915 ledger that I actually wrote on it with some ink with a dip pen. I love this stamp. It's a perfume stamp that I have. This is the really grunged up parchment paper that I use on a cookie sheet in the oven when I coffee dye paper. I no longer do it that way. I no longer put my paper in the oven. I had a couple near fires, well, not really fires, but smelled smoke a couple times. I need to be more careful with that, so I don't use the oven for that anymore. So I'm kind of only have a few more of these really crunchy parchment papers left. So I put one in here, and then this is a fabric pocket that I sewn in here. Cute little girl. Tag, blue lace, and then here is a lift. Just flips out. Vintage puzzle pieces. Beautiful blue flowers. I don't know if the lighting is okay in here. Yeah, as you know, I apologize, I'm not really good at the videoing. The booklets, scrappy booklets that I've sewn in this pocket that flips out. Really pretty washi tape with blue flowers. This is an old dictionary. And here we go, another pocket. Tags and a book, postcard, flip. This one I thought I can take it out, but it's kind of sewn, glued in there. Sorry about that, but I mean, look, it looks okay. It looks good. This is an old doily, I think it was. And then this is a doll's clothing, piece of a vintage doll's clothing that I've sewn on here on a page from a sewing book. Yeah, and then another pocket here with some tags and a little mini envelope, the message under there for you to read. And flip the page and another pocket with more goodies in here. Bunch of goodies. This is a collaged card, counting card, vintage lace that I hand sewn the button on and then sewed it in here. Flip, and there's a message underneath it. It's a fabric flip. Then we have Our Lady in Blue stamp that I have. I love that stamp. And then in the middle, this is one signature journal. I have that perfume stamp again. And here we go. Lots of everything on the edges pretty much has all the edges have been collaged, ruffles and such. Here's the Lady in Blue under the lace cover. And this is an old what is it? Bone, some kind of clasps, sewing tidbits here that I made into a belly band in here. I sewed that in here and then I used it as a belly band. Here's some tags that go in there. Another side of that book page from a sewing book. This is an old tablecloth that had these beautiful blue flowers on it, so I just sewed it in here. A polka dot fabric on top and a butterfly on top of that. And this is also a different tablecloth with a blue flower. This is the doll's clothing again. Flowers, little messages. Here's a corner pocket, the lady, and tags. And then I have this other stamp that I just love. So pretty. Pretty good size stamp. And then there's a vintage tape measure that I cut and glued in there. And beautiful bluish butterfly. A big corner pocket here with the beautiful blue flowers and a bunch of goodies in here. Postcard. This is actual vintage postcard. This is the postcard from a packaging that I received. And then a little scrappy notebook that you can actually put in your purse and use it. And then this is from an old, I think, baby shower invitation. It's really vintage that I got a package of them unopened and I just cut these out. Fussy cut those out. And the sew pattern pocket on the next page. So I cut multiple layers of sewing pattern to size and sewed them in here, made them into a pocket. This is fabric and a scarf and different fabric and a bunch of goodies in here, tags and such. Go back in there, maybe. Sorry about that. Well, I'll do that later. This is the other side of that parchment paper and the other side of that 1915 ledger. And then I have this beautiful dark blue. I don't know what it shows up as on the screen, but this is really dark blue flowers. I've got these at Hobby Lobby, I think, a while back. A stamp here with a message on there. This is a belly band and a bunch of tags. And this is a pocket that I will put something in. That will be a surprise. We'll put a few things in there. It's made out of an envelope and collaged on. I collaged on it. This is a seam binding bow. And then treat yourself. And other messages here. And then on the back cover, on the inside of the back cover, I have this huge flower cut out of a greeting card. And then I have some goodies in, made it into a pocket and some goodies in there. So that is the Lady in Blue journal. And I hope you like that. I think it's a really pretty picture of a lady in blue. And this will be listed. And thank you so much and peace out.